Welcome back to the Gamers Hall. I'm Chris, and today I'm here to give you some DM tips about the D&D Essentials Kit for the starter quest Umbrage Hill. Well, the way Umbrage Hill works is it's one of the 3 starting quests that the players may choose. Depending on when they choose it, could be an easy quest, could be a hard quest. But let's just get into it. You're going to pick the quest, or the group's going to pick the quest, and what they have to do is go to the town master or just take the little note off the quest board, and all you have to do is go to Umbrage Hill, find Attleboro Gwen, escort her back to the city because there's been dragon sightings and they're afraid she's out there all alone by herself. So all they gotta do is go get her, bring her back, 25 gold. Easy peasy. Problem is when they go, there's actually a manicore attacking the windmill that she stays in. And this is when problems ensue. So I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and then give you some DM tips about this quest. Alright, so what's the good things about this quest? Good things about this quest are easy job, easy pay. Introduces a good problem for the group to deal with, something that they're definitely not going to be expecting. Also, it's a good starting out quest. What are the bad things about this quest? The bad things about this quest is the fact that this could be a hard encounter for the group that you're playing with. Especially if this is the first one they pick starting at first level. Now, also another bad thing about this is the fact that it's so hard, as depending on what level the players are when they choose it, that it could be an easy TPK for the group depending on how the DM plays it. And now I think it's a part of the video where I'm going to go ahead and give you some DM tips. Alright, so first DM tip for running Umbrage Hill is that you need to be explicit on details. Details are very important. So when the group approaches, let them know that, hey, the manicore is attacking and it's screaming and it's yelling, I'm real hungry, like, you're probably going to be really tasty. Like, let them know this is a sentient creature. And, that's going to tip the players off. The second thing to tip them off on details is the fact that this thing is huge. It is flying. It has these huge claws. It has these tail spikes. So that's going to let them know that, hey, this thing's probably very deadly. So depending on whether, their capabilities of whether they can deal with it or not. The third thing I want to talk about is if they're not getting any of this stuff, well then make them roll some random skill checks, an arcana check to let them know information about a manicore, what his capabilities are, how deadly the creature is, depending on what they roll. Or make them roll a nature check, and that might give them some information. And the nature check might tell them like it's typical fighting styles, whether they fight from the sky or they go down and start attacking. Give them a perception check. Maybe the perception check is going to let them know, oh hey, like this thing is real skinny. Probably hasn't eaten in a couple of days. You guys can kind of see the bones because of how skinny this thing is. And, these checks might open up possibilities, giving the players the information to let them know that, hey, we need to do something different. Maybe we can fight it. Maybe we can do something different. Maybe combat's just not an option at all. Maybe they can talk to it. Maybe they just need to get to the windmill and just do a defensive position. I mean, who knows? Many possibilities. The other thing I would like to talk about is that this is something I did for my campaign. Is I made the Manicore do an intelligence check because the Manicore was starving, so it wasn't thinking properly. So I made it roll a skill check or an intelligence check. So if I rolled high, the Manicore did what a Manicore is supposed to do: stay in the air, fly, throw down tail spikes, come down and finish off after the tail spikes, or even run away if it was getting, beat up bad. If it rolled low, it just didn't care, flew down, went in for the kill, and tried to deal with everything on the ground. So there's a couple tips for you guys right there. And if things are looking real bad for the party, Adabra is she makes potions, so she dibbles and dabbles in that. Maybe sometime during the fight, she could toss a potion down from the windmill to the players if they need it. That might be helpful. Make the character roll like a dex check to see if they catch the potion. Could be great story. But those are kind of my DM tips for running Umbrage Hill. If you guys like the content, like, share, and subscribe. Take care.